There we go. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to YouTube Watch Along with Mike, Sean, and I. Mike, take it away.
Hola, bitches. It's Monday night. We are live with Monday Night Raw. We are about 10 minutes in.
11
minutes in. I have no idea where the show is happening tonight. But you know what? I don't really care. All you need to know is that John's here, Sean's here. Oh, by the way, breaking news. I thought it was tomorrow. The verdict in the Sean Combs trial was delivered today. And without going eeny, meeny, miny, mo and all around the mulberry bush, the bottom line is Sean P. Diddy Combs now sentenced to 4 years in prison. Well, you know, to me, 4 years is like, go to your room, don't do it again. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized he won't last fucking 5 minutes, let alone 4 years. And the only way it can really be put to words is like this. Diddy's a prison bitch.
Diddy's a prison bitch.
So good luck to you, P. Diddy, P. Duty, whatever you want to call yourself today. Like I said, I would just call you prison bitch from this point on.
Prison bitch.
Prison bitch.
Prison bitch.
Yeah, 4 years. He won't last 20 minutes. Good luck with that. Now, we start the show tonight with 3 simple letters, and I'll leave it at that. Thank you for joining us.
Your good nights.
My good nights to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. Thank you all so much for being at my party Saturday, sorry. It was a wonderful party for the simple fact that you were there, and thank you for being such a wonderful blessing in my life. Mwah. Love to each and every one of you. Sleep well, my angels. We'll see each other tomorrow. Now, we are 13 minutes into Raw. The show starts with 3 simple letters. I'll leave it at that. Thank you for joining us.
Texas is home to this week's Raw on Netflix, a city that shines bright with imposing size and scope. Skyscrapers in place. Texas branded bigger and better. And as we make our way through the American Airlines Center, we do so knowing
American Airlines Center
have seen it all, as Raw Live on Netflix is presented by DoorDash. These Texas fans have had WrestleMania legendary nights. Now 27 Raws and Gals. They've seen so many major moments, much like what happened a week ago with a dramatic return that sets the stage for an incredible evening right here, right now. Jimmy and Jay reunited for tag team action. A tornado tag team match against the Vision, Ron Draper and Big Cross and Reed. Oh, they're wasting no time. That's a call. They expect that in this match.
Oh shit, this is from last week. I thought it was live tonight.
As you can see, what happened at the main event last Monday night on Raw and in Clash in Paris during the opening match, we have the return of the OTC. That's right, you just heard Joe say that Roman is back. He needs better Then
Like I always say, I guess when Roman Reigns, he pours. Oh wait, yeah, that was from last week, but I guess we do start the show with the original OTC, OTC, OTC.
Soulless a ripoff. Soulless a ripoff.
And that's why at, what the fuck is this called? Crown Jewel. Solo will go 1-on-1. Not with the great one, but with the original Tribal Chief. Fuck this,
It was an incredible return for Roman.
Sorry, I can't.
It's good.
Great to see those images of the vicious beating he suffered at Clash in Paris that hospitalized him. And then last week, as his family, the Usos, were stacked and in danger. And there was OTC1 blasting away.
You're right, Joe. Such a triumphant return. After a month laid out by the Vision, a modicum of vengeance on the two men who put in there helping the Usos defeat the Vision last week. I'm going to guess, though, knowing Roman Reigns' makeup, that's not going to quite be enough. Boy, what an electric atmosphere here in Dallas, Texas, Joe. Everyone on their feet, every index finger pointed skywards in honor of the great Roman Reigns.
Great scene here at American Airlines Center in Dallas. Massive crowd. And they're getting exactly what they wanted. Roman Reigns, OTC1.
Oh, Joe back again this week.
Dallas, Texas. Acknowledge me. You just out here to stare at me, or you gonna say something? I don't know who's been wise manning you since you broke my heart about public speaking, but you've ruined the entire shtick. Let me show you how it's done. Dallas, Texas! Acknowledge your tribal thief! And Roman Reigns, acknowledge the one man on the face of this planet that you fear in your heart, Big Bronson Reed. Oh, come on. You know you fear him, and well, you should. Not once in your, forget about your career, not once in your entire life have you ever been beaten to such a degree that you needed a stretcher, that you couldn't leave on your own volition. Not once. All those football games at Georgia Tech, not once did you leave on a stretcher. All those Anawahi family barbecues that doubled as drunken Samoans having a battle royal in the backyard, not once did you leave on a stretcher. And in your entire career, let alone even before you were the tribal chief with me at the height of your greatness, not once in your career did a man lay a beating on you to such a degree that you had to be placed on a stretcher, carried out of the arena, placed into an ambulance, and taken all the way to the hospital. Roman Reigns. Don't worry about them, listen to me. Your father Seeker, 45 years in this business, never stretch it out. Your uncle, 45 years in this business, never stretch it out. How do you think they'll feel looking down on you, watching you get stretched out by my hands? It's funny you bring up my father and my uncle. You didn't know them. The dumbass next to you, he did. What do you think my dad would say right now, Paul? My dad would say, fight him now. So let's do this now. ran this before. I've been over there and I've heard what he has to say. There's no wise words coming, just words of a coward. He's telling you don't fight right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's time right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's terms right now. Let's just be honest here. I'm levels above you. It's gonna be my time, no matter the place, no matter where we go, when you wanna do it, whatever fashion you wanna do it in, let me know, because I'm always gonna be your tribal chief.
My compliment, that was almost as brilliant as if it came from a wise man. You want to know who won, when, where, why? Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. This Saturday night, Perth, Australia at Crown Jewel, in a match that Bronson Reed made famous, in a match that Bronson Reed has never been defeated in a match that Bronson Reed was so dominant in that WWE recruited him from Australia to the main roster. This Saturday night at Crown Jewel, Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight.
An Australian street fight?
Too easy. I accept.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom before we get to the next first match, alright? After when he's done talking.
Dallas, they walked in like some tough guys, but they seem to be walking out like a... Too easy. I accept.
Good night, everybody.
Hold on. Dallas, they walked in like some tough guys, but they seem to be walking out like a couple of bitches.
Oh, that seemingly did it. Oh, my. Fight him now was the message that was delivered. And that looks like it's happening right now, Wade.
Oh, just a few days before the Australian street fight, Hazel Wobble.
Crown Jewel in Perth. It's been accepted as he sends him outside onto the floor.
Straight in the eyeballs of Roman Reigns there. Careful what you wish for, Roman. This is what bad odds are.
Oh, Superman! It sends him over, timekeeper. Oh, and Roman's coming our way. Oh, Roman is clearing off the reinforced announce desk. And now here you see security coming down and trying to tame the situation between Big Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns.
The way this was looking, Bronson Reed was not going to make it to Australia.
Oh, there he goes! Rolling away over the barrier. Superman again! Superman punch! And Flash and Parrish Reigns was stretchered off because of the beat down put on by Big Bronson Reed. A week ago, he returned. And now tonight, the challenge was issued. And come Saturday, live from Perth, Western Australia, Wade, it is an Australian street fight.
No.
Okay.
That is cut off this.
If I have like a hour to use the bathroom, I'll let you know. But my stomach was bothering me today.
What did you say?
My stomach was bothering me all day.
Yeah, I know. What did you say before that?
I'll come back if it's gonna be an hour. Just continue watching the match without me, okay? I'll be back.
All right.
I promise you, Michael.
If I fall asleep on the air, forgive me. But number one, I'm very tired. And number two, um, a turtle moves faster than Batcher does. You know, that reminds me, when I was a kid, I was so stupid. I thought a Shell station was a pet store for turtles. A Shell station, yeah. Of course, when I was a kid, I was so stupid, I took the Pepsi challenge and chose Ruffles. So, what do I know? Okay, my jokes aren't working because we're still lagging behind because Batcher is in there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's in there playing with Johnny Jr. or what he's doing, but we don't have all night, son. Although, wait a second. Uh, okay, there we are. Hey, all right, what's up? Yeah. Because my roommate that I usually watch with took his time in the bathroom, so I figured I have an extra few minutes. Maybe I'll use the phone. No. So what's up? What's that? Right. Okay. Say it again. Yeah, I have heard of them, but I don't think I ever saw any of their shows. Who? Peter Rothstein? Really? Right. Okay. Here's basically what your mom's getting at. Yeah, I know Vanessa was a bitch to you, but it's been long enough that you need to learn to forgive and forget, and this is step one in that process. No, but that's what she means, and that's how I've started to think of everything. Just because somebody did something wrong to you 20 years ago doesn't mean they're still a bitch. Right? does that mean? Wow. Well, where is Vanessa from? Oh, I thought she was from New York, which is I was gonna say, well, that's typically how those people are. Right. Oh, some of those other people were innocent. What does that mean? I don't understand anything you. What? Grandpa and what? Who? John and Vanessa? Really? Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jan would just laugh. Yeah. But my best guess would be that Jan is still there and will be there forever. They're looking for people who will do what they're told because they're too fucked in the head stupid to know any better. And that's what they're looking for, Nick. Stupid people. Well, here's a news flash, Solar. Where I am now, it's the same fucking way. If you, they'll tell you respect works two ways, but God help you if for some reason you speak up or disagree with what they want. Oh no, you can't do that because as far as we're concerned, we're the mommies and daddies, and you're the good little boys and girls who are supposed to do what you're told. Sit there, shut up, and take it. No, I didn't mean the manager. I meant the supervisor who looks over the managers. No, the guy who runs it is actually very nice. honest, I met him the day I started here. I've seen him other than that, but he's not someone that you see every day. Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
What a start to Monday Night Raw, but that is just the beginning of a massive night, because look at who is arriving right here at the American Airlines Center. CM Punk is here after a successful mission accomplished at WrestleMania. Now, sets his sights on a clear target. CM Punk will join us live.
The hell does he want?
Lyra Valkyria has arrived in Texas. Tonight, she does battle with the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez. That is coming your way in moments. And after a week of complete turmoil, Io Sky, you can see it on her face, betrayed, and now on the other side of those she considered family. Wait, let's remind everybody what happened last week.
Yeah, this was last Monday on Raw. Rhea Ripley once again jumped by the Kabuki Warriors. This time, Io Sky came down to talk some sense into her long-time.
Are you talking about tonight?
そういうことや。
Again jumped by the Kabuki Warriors. This time, Io Sky came down to talk some sense into her long-time friends. But the talk didn't work too well as her now former mentor Asuka played Io with poisonous blind in the genius of the sky.
We can still be a family. At Crown Jewel, me and you, we are taking on the Kabuki Warriors. Let's do it.
I understand.
Exactly what she said.
Make the match.
Hold on, calm down. If we're talking about Crown Jewel, the match is official. Are you talking about tonight?
そういうことや tonight.
Hold on. You want Io and Kyrie tonight? Okay, if so, I need to talk to Io because Rhea's already down under doing press. I gotta find if there's space in the show. So let me talk to Io. If she wants the match, then I will come back and let you know it's official.
そういうことや Make the match tonight.
Yeah. I need a drink.
Asuka-san. What is going on? We're gonna teach Io the real respect at Crown Jewel. But tonight, you face Io Sky! No, I don't want to fight Io 1-1 because I know I can still bring her back into our family. ねえ、余裕だね、ちゃんとやれ、バカ！ちゃんとやれ、she's the family! The match is happening! わかったか？
Looks like my mom's calling.
わかったか？
My mom's calling.
Understand?
Oh, hi, Cynthia.
Good.
Hey, mom.
Better win. You
Oh,
better
hey,
win.
Jen. I thought you were my mom. What's up, buddy?
Why did you think I would be your mom?
I thought it did come up, you and my mom.
I know, but I thought your mom would answer, but I guess probably not.
She's probably in bed watching TV. She's probably sleeping on the couch or in her bedroom watching TV.
God.
So how are you?
Alright, how are you?
I'm actually doing pretty good, but I'm just watching wrestling before I go to sleep in a little while after when that's over.
Wait, were you outside earlier?
Yeah, why?
No, because I heard you and I'm like, wait a minute, where it is? I thought you wanted to come over and see me because I was sitting outside.
I was about to come over and visit you, but I had company over about it. I had Ben and Izzy, but now I'm hanging out with Michael and Sean while we're watching wrestling. But I'll
What time did Indy and Ben come on?
like around 6:30.
Oh, when they left?
Uh-huh. But hey, I'll probably see you tomorrow morning when I'm at work, all right, bud?
Alright,
All right, have a good night, sis.
alright.
All right, bye-bye.
Wow, Asuka pushing for Io and Kyrie is a possibility tonight. The Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, the quick-witted, sharp-tongued, all-time great, who referred to Maxine Dupree as 5'9" of failure. Becky against the hard-working, always improving Maxine Dupree. That comes your way next from Dallas.
Crown Jewel Championship.
Becky Lynch is really 5'9".
Weekend Rollins, who is the best of the best.
Eastern, Saturday in the countdown. Hey, make your espresso, get your donut, have a 6 a.m. viewing Eastern time of the countdown. That Crown Jewel from Perth, 8 a.m. Eastern. Of course, you can always go on your streaming service, click play right through the post show. What a card coming your way. And Maxine Dupree training as hard as we've ever seen, clearly ready for this big moment, Wade.
Who better to face than the greatest female wrestler of all time?
That's what you said. No, but everyone says that. Okay, Sports Illustrated.
Everyone except for AJ Lee.
This has nothing to do with Tozawa. Leave him out of it.
Only too happy to oblige. Lynch gave a bit down to Maxine instead. Lynch has been on a major warpath since coming out to AJ Lee on Nick's tag. WrestlePalooza a couple of weeks ago.
So there's no doubt that this matchup comes with a lot of fire and focus for Maxine Dupree after what happened last week backstage. I'll tell you, she looks completely locked in. And I mean, in terms of just pre-match of watching her moments ago, perhaps the most confident version we've seen of her.
Yeah, confidence tends to fall apart rather quickly when you're in there with the greatest women's wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, you know the rest.
No,
Joe Tess.
no. And she's taking it right to her. And I think standing your ground early is critical for Maxine, Wade.
Yeah, 100%. You crumble at the feet of Becky Lynch in the early goings. You are simply not going to get back up. But that may be as good as it gets for Maxine Dupree, who is, without doubt, the least experienced member of the women's division here on Raw.
You see Maxine go into the offense early, and I'll take you back to August 11th when it was very different, when she struggled early, and Becky was mocking her, just flexing and saying, "Get out of my ring, you don't deserve to be here."
Yeah, that's part of the issue between these two. Lynch has zero respect for anyone lower down the pecking order, such as Dupree. And until you get yourself into that world champion category that Lynch Lynch has made her home. Lynch usually was simply a waste of space and a waste of oxygen here on Raw. And that is the complete distaste she has for Maxine Dupree.
You know, there was a glimmer of hope from Dupree when they met up on August 11th. There was a moment when Big Time Vex was going for the manhandle slam, and Maxine countered with a stunner, and then was able to put a series of offense together. And now she's standing right up to Becky.
We call it a moment, a fleeting moment, but perhaps one of those moments is it always is a moment. It's a brief moment in time where perhaps Lynch drops her guard for a second, gets a little too arrogant, and Maxine takes the opportunity. And right now, this is going about as well as I feared it would go for Maxine Dupree.
Maxine's got to gather herself again against the 7-time world champion and the intercontinental champion who's held that title for 120 days at this point.
And look, I'll tell you right now, I've got a lot of admiration for Maxine Dupree. She's training incredibly hard with the likes of Tyson Kidd and Natalia.
Yep.
However, there are levels to this, and Maxine, for my money, should be aiming at more the mid-card here on Raw rather than the very top. But
Fez press into a beatdown. A ground and pound.
Too much of that humiliation from Becky Lynch, and that was drop kick that did not find the target, although it did find a target, the knee of Becky Lynch, who is now locked. And Maxine has to drop the hammer here. And she
right off the apron, Wade! Off the apron, Maxine Dupree.
And this is part of that killer instinct that up-and-coming superstars need to learn. When you get a window, you have to capitalize. And if you don't make the most of it, someone the caliber of Lynch is going to be back at you in the blink of an eye.
And just throws her to that barrier.
This is what we're talking about, the levels to this. T-bone suplex right into the security barrier. Lynch in complete control of it.
Both of our competitors down, Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree here, opening up Monday Night Raw on Netflix in Dallas, Texas. A week ago, we saw Becky Lynch confront Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa backstage. Things got really physical. Now we've got this match. And Maxine Dupree, who's been improving week after week, is trying to stand her ground against the 7-time world champion, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you right now, I feared.
Just towing the line in the center of the ring, and then an uppercut and a spinning kick by Becky Lynch.
I feared the worst, Maxine, when this match was announced, but right now she's scoring A+ for effort. She's still in this thing.
How about that pump B?
Well, Maxine digging deep and showing keys that none of us had any clue she possessed.
And putting it all together, Wade.
She might actually do this.
Maxine Dupree, the best we've seen of her against this level of competition.
Suddenly looking fresh as a daisy, a fisherman suit and a kip-on. What the hell is possessing Maxine Dupree tonight?
She can sense it. She is a different competitor right now. As Lynch wants that leg sweep. And look at Dupree. That was smart and technical. The ankle lock is in.
Well, it's a direct out of the Alpha Academy, and it's working, locked in, center of the ring. Becky Lynch in major trouble here, and I did not think I was going to be saying that tonight. But of course, the class of Becky Lynch comes to the fore, and it could be downhill from here for Maxine Dupree. But what an effort from Maxine there.
And you can see something was taken out of Becky Lynch, both that left leg and that continued offensive assault. And now just the grit of a veteran fighter taking it to Dupree.
And this is what we talk about, Joe, levels. When things get taken out of superstars, sometimes they end up completely flat. Becky Lynch, though, that championship caliber she is, finds another level when she really needs it.
The second women's intercontinental champion. Oh, look at Dupree! How about it, Maxine Dupree?
Taking some of the powerhouse stylings of Otis, this woman simply gets better every time you see her. And Becky Lynch did not anticipate any of this tonight. 2 3/4 away from beating the Intercontinental Champion.
2 in very deep water, and now Dupree's going up top. Becky gets to her feet at the very last second.
So difficult this deep in the match to even climb the ropes. It just took a beat too long for Maxine Dupree, but she ain't giving up yet. Who the hell had Maxine Dupree given us a banger here on Raw on their bingo card? Certainly not me.
It's not just a spirited effort, but impressive with her offense. But can she stay with Becky Lynch throughout? Superplex! And now Lynch, lateral press to put it away. Getting that shoulder up. Oh no, remember, back in August, when the disarmer was locked in.
They got blocked there, Maxine Dupree learned, but now that arm is extended.
Wow.
Reversal and the shoulder
Come on, Maxine.
down and looking to get right back into that ankle lock.
But defense back onto offense once again by Dupree.
Shoulders down, and Dupree finds a way.
I don't know who's going to win this show.
Can you believe this effort? No manhandle instead. Look at this. Maxine Dupree. Could she do it right here in Dallas?
That was 3, you dumbass ref.
2.9999.
You could not get any closer to a 3 count.
We almost had one of the biggest upsets in years. Cross body. Roll right through by Becky. To see survives again.
Oh my God, Becky Lynch can't believe it. She's out of
Dupree using the ropes. 2 and change again.
God damn it,
She
dude.
is coming so close. Oh,
She was 2 seconds away.
She paused for a second.
Champion
in
or
disbelief
not.
of the moment.
Simply cannot feel sorry for yourself because it's not gone your way in that very moment. And Becky Lynch has that look in her eye and then her about to get over.
Slamming her into our announce desk and draped over our announce desk. And now just ragdolling Maxine Dupree.
This is awesome. Nobody expected this from Dupree tonight, and the match is still ongoing. And Becky Lynch is irate, is pissed off. Referee trying to get some order back here, and it's not working too well.
I mean, Dupree's just laid out against the barrier.
He's taking out frustrations on the referee too, using some rather coarse language in the process, but no respite.
Oh, slams her head on the steel steps. Well, Maxine Dupree's in a bad spot right now.
These are the consequences for putting up a little too much of a fight against the man's Becky Lynch, who thought she was coming out here for a victory parade, for a walk in the park against a woman who conceivably had zero chance against the Intercontinental Champion.
Second time that she's been in there to break the count.
I mean, this is by far the longest singles match of Maxine Dupree's career against, in many people's opinion, the #1 on planet Earth.
Dupree can barely support herself, and her head goes slamming into the announce desk again.
Says that Becky Lynch can end this anytime she wants in this one.
Now Becky's just playing to the crowd here on our announce desk as the count continues on. And Dupree's trying to get to her feet.
Defense of Becky Lynch. I will say this crowd is doing
Maxine
better.
Dupree's back in the ring. Maxine Dupree's back in the ring. She's
Ah,
back in the ring. Maxine Dupree is back in the ring.
Your winner as a result of a countout, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree as Becky Lynch has been counted out, Wade.
Well, Becky Lynch completely lost her marbles, took her eye off the ball, ignored the referee's count, and Maxine Dupree has done the unthinkable this evening. What a performance, capped off with this count. Getting out on 7 already, Becky Lynch is well Well, this referee who'd been yelled at by Becky Lynch just moments earlier, perhaps at the last lap of the cadence of that count, brings perhaps that victory into disrepute. But right now, there will be no consoling Becky Lynch. What a win for Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, how about you don't get in the ref's face and berate her? That's 789. Had a little pace to it, didn't it?
Come on, Big Oaks.
Yeah, I know that boys not out there talking about our family like that. Did I just hear them bury Uncle Sika and Uncle Hey, listen, them at Crown Jewel? I got you. I got you. I got you.
No. Well, let that slide. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I want no help, especially from you. We already talked about this. You should be hyper-focused on what you're doing right now, your opportunities, right? The doors that are open for you, owning the rooms that you're gonna walk into. Matter of fact, who's talking at the top of the hour?
CM Punk?
Not you, huh?
And you.
There was Gus all day.
You know I hear and I see everything, right? What's the problem with him taking advice from me?
What's up, Lyra? You got Roxanne Perez next. I mean, that's a future WrestleMania match if you ask me. I would love to be ringside if that's right, please.
Ooh, okay. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I look like you waited till right now to ask me.
Yeah. But Raquel's gonna be out there, and I need all the help we can get. So, what the hell?
Sure.
Yes. Okay, let's do the handshake. You know, this one. No, this one first.
We need to work up.
That's not it. Yeah. Hit it, Dawn! Let's go! Let's go!
Just a little workout.
Euros and handshakes were just old-fashioned. Not all the tricks the Americans.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bailey from Dublin, Ireland. Live from Valkyria.
Obviously, the more hopeful Bailey is proven to be the best version of Bailey. Liver feels more confident with that compelling matchup coming our way here. Liver will have Bailey to help even things out against Roxanne Perez as Raquel will be by her side. That match is next and is sponsored by Battlefield 6.
The Battlefield 6 video game.
What the F?
What a show coming your way tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's NXT Showdown. Get yourself a big dose of Vic Joseph calling. We'll have 2 survivors.
That wasn't us.
Oh, baby, Jesus, man, you're acting crazy. Really fast.
Okay, and
Finland, was that you with me? Filipina. Good. Great. That's not Phil. This is Linda. Linda. Was that you with me? Oh, was that you with me? Nobody was listening. I swear, I heard some whiskey. Nobody was listening.
you're probably sleeping. Go back to bed, bro.
Well, actually, I heard it too, but
Hey, I'll be right back. Let me go get some water before my head gets worse.
okay.
Because I suppose you need the hot shot. Whatever, I'll get you spelled real quick. Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I don't know what that story's about, but
Okay, way back. You're gonna hit something on the wall.
Elimination matches from both promotions, TNA and NXT, and a winner-take-all tag team with the NXT champ Dark State going up against Matt and Jeff Hardy, the TNA tag team champions.
Kind of night you could never have imagined a few years ago. Two brands colliding like that. What a night at NXT Showdown tomorrow in Orlando. So this was last week on Raw. Bayley taking on Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez with the powerhouse Rodriguez scoring the win after Roxanne Perez got involved on the outside. What Heart Bomb was all it took. Now post-match, Lyra Valkyria tried her best to run in and prevent a beatdown, but of course, succumbing to that numbers game of the Judgment Day that has been so effective. Bayley seeing this, something snapped inside Bayley, and she managed to take out both members of the Judgment Day by herself before reuniting with Valkyria in a very unique manner.
You know, it was interesting a week ago when she was asking for Lyra's help. Lyra didn't know, which version of Hale you getting tonight. Here they are. They've been working on their handshake, working on high-fiving. Right in the center of the ring, they're getting after it here. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez.
Some major beatdowns across all four of these women in recent weeks. Coming to a head, and clearly Valkyria and Bayley need to have each other's backs here because the numbers game of Perez and Rodriguez is almost a certainty.
Lyra right in the face of Roxanne, gets up and delivers a right hand. The ultra-talented Roxanne Perez. She's young, but already incredibly experienced, especially this year alone, winning 39 televised matches. That's second most on the entire roster. LA Knight with 40.
Yeah, that's the Iron Woman right there. Roxanne Perez and getting better every single time she competes. But young superstar, highly experienced, really bright future, always getting for a fight. You can kind of say the exact same thing about Lyra Valkyria, two of the biggest bright spots of the women's division.
Oh, we've got news.
Ooh.
It is happening right here tonight in Dallas. Io Sky, Kairi Sane. We saw what happened with Asuka backstage. She slapped Kairi Sane. Kairi said, I don't want to have to do this. But Io Sky and Kairi Sane just announced for tonight, right here, Raw on Netflix.
Just to my knowledge, that matchup has never happened under the WWE umbrella. Perhaps they've happened in Japan previously, but certainly not here. So kind of a first time ever matchup.
Lyra Valkyria getting the best right now of Roxanne Perez as Raquel Rodriguez looks on one side, Bayley on the other side.
Yeah, Bayley better keep her eye on Raquel Rodriguez. Always up to no good.
Look at the athleticism of Valkyria. She sweeps the leg and then drives down right to the back.
What I like about Valkyria is
Pulls away.
Valkyria is so quick, but she's also so precise with those shots. No wasted movement whatsoever. Bullseye every single time.
And both of our competitors are very fluid athletes. Compact, explosive, dynamic, and fluid.
And what they do know each other very well. They've been competing against each other since their days in NXT. Lyra's been spending a lot of time in NXT, maybe trying to rekindle a friendship with Tatum Paxley, while rekindling a friendship with Bayley here on Raw. Although that shot to the arm there by Roxanne Perez
Well, maybe they
was the
don't like
right
you
move
or
at the
something
right time,
about
and they
that.
have changed the game in this one.
And now just working on that left arm. Look at that angle and the torque and the pressure. Oh! Roxanne Perez just beating down that left arm of Lyra Valkyria here in
I just have a
Dallas.
swank. What happened?
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you here with this massive crowd at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The story of this match between Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria has been Roxanne Perez brutalizing the left arm, but now you see Lyra Valkyria trying to fight back. And what does Perez do? She goes right back to that left shoulder, that left elbow. It has been a constant attack.
It's been a horror show thus far for Lyra Valkyria. Once Perez got the advantage, there was absolutely no let-up, and I feared the worst for Valkyria, and suddenly that arm help. She may have somehow engineered an opportunity to get back into this now.
Bayley on one side, Raquel Rodriguez on the other, as Bayley has been trying to rally this crowd to rally support from Lyra Valkyria. Look at this offensive attack as she has her left arm pinned against her body. She's been in so much pain.
Essentially fighting against all your instincts, knowing full well that left arm is not useful at all.
Bridging.
Figuring it out is Valkyria.
Perez rolls right through. And now Valkyria on the offense. And the kick out at 2.
So that pin there, you really want to be hooking the neck and linking your own hands together. Keep an eye on this pin. After this fisherman suplex, the left hand of Valkyrie, she had to pull it out because of the pain, and therefore the pin was simply not tight enough to get the 3 count. There is the issue with having a busted limb. It's really hindering the attacks of Lyra Valkyria.
Trying to put her in position here is Lyra, but holding on to that top rope is Perez. And looking for Nightwing right away here in the center of the ring, but instead, what a great counter by Perez. And rolling right back is Valkyria. Back and forth, these young, talented rivals go.
Once again, with that Nightwing, I don't think Lyra can quite apply it fully due to that busted arm. May need something extra creative from Valkyria here if she's somehow going to pull out a victory.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron. Just when Valkyria is trying to mount offense and go up to the rope. She's distracting the referee, and with that, it gives time to Roxanne Perez.
Well, Valkyria knew that was the moment to pick up the pace, but wait a second.
Oh, look at Bayley. Look at Bayley giving her some leverage and some help.
Well, much needed at that moment in time.
Oh! And it works out just fine. Hooks the leg. And the kick up by Perez.
Well, that was the creative offense Valkyria needed, but it wasn't quite enough. Clearly, Bailey outside being the big equalizer.
Oh! Bailey was saying Nightwing, Nightwing. And Raquel Rodriguez was saying something very different. Oh, and coming right through with the kick is Lyra.
And he's on behalf of her friend Bailey. But oh! Eyes off Roxanne Perez. Tornado DDT head first into the concrete on the outside, Joe.
And now Perez feels like she has momentum. Pop rocks! Could she do it?
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
As soon as Lyra gave attention to Raquel Rodriguez and what happened on the outside to Bailey, Roxanne Perez, Tornado DDT, Pop Rocks, victory.
See Lyra Valkyria picking up head on screen, taking down Raquel after Raquel had beat the friend Bailey, but of course, Roxanne Perez does not need a second invite to pass. And pass in a big way she did with Pop Rocks. Got a huge victory over Lyra Valkyria thanks to the extracurricular activities of Raquel Rodriguez. Now, once again, you can see a weird shift in the mind of Bailey, who looks absolutely livid.
Here she was trying again. She said, we got business to take care of.
Personality shift once again from Bailey. We've seen this several times in recent weeks, Joe. I simply don't know what is going on in the mind of Bailey, but there appears to be two versions of it.
We want to remind everybody that's going to be a special start time for Monday Night Raw from Perth, Australia next week. Remember the time differences here. So it'll be 8 a.m. for Raw. Of course, streaming, you can press and watch whenever you want. But 8 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States next week. After what's going to go down Saturday, the final chapter in the history of John Cena and AJ Styles, it will be written in Australia.
In 2016, John Cena and AJ Styles met face-to-face for the first time.
AJ Styles in the same arena with John Cena. Talk about a moment.
Until then, they've been on different paths. John Cena, the face of WWE. AJ Styles, the face of TNA. And for the first time ever, fans all over the world were about to find out the answer to a decades-old question. What if John Cena faced AJ Styles?
Dream match! Cena Styles, it's electric!
Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in.
The outcome? Phenomenal.
Styles is beating Cena! Career defined! That right there is a man who has just reached the summit!
AJ Styles took the momentum and became the face that runs the place. But the story between two legends doesn't end there. Cena came back at AJ with a new fire lit inside him, one that propelled Cena to win the WWE Championship for a record-tying 16th time.
They have witnessed absolute greatness by both performers.
With animosity dissolved and respect earned, John Cena and AJ Styles went their separate ways. Until now. Been on different paths. John Cena, the face of WWE. AJ Styles, the face of TNA. And for the first time ever, fans all over the world were about to find out the answer to a decades-old question. What if John Cena faced AJ Styles?
dream match. Cena Styles, it's electric.
Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in.
The outcome? Phenomenal.
Styles is beating Cena. Career defined. That right there is a man who has just reached the summit.
AJ Styles took the momentum and became the face that runs the place. But the story between two legends doesn't end there. Cena came back at AJ with a new fire lit inside him, one that propelled Cena to win the WWE Championship for a record-tying 16th time.
We have witnessed absolute greatness by both performers.
With animosity dissolved and respect earned, John Cena and AJ Styles went their separate ways. Until now.
Wait a minute.
With both men approaching the twilight of their careers, the calls of the WWE Universe renewed their rivalry. At Crown Jewel, John Cena and AJ Styles both try to ink their name in the last chapter of their story.
Overcome Crown Jewel last.
Two generational talents,
Because I think
One
that's somewhere in the
final
summer.
showdown.
John Cena might choose who's going to be his last opponent after AJ.
Great job by Jackie Redmond on the history of Cena and Styles, and we could have history, a milestone on Saturday. With a win, John Cena will have 100 premium live event wins. Only The Undertaker has 4.
I'm backstage with AJ Styles. AJ, your long story rivalry with John Cena, in the eyes of many fans, is one of the best of all time. In fact, it was the WWE Universe that demanded this match. How have you been preparing for it?
Well, the thing you need to know about Steve.
Oh, there he is. Hey, who took your uncle from? AJ Styles, huh? Uncle AJ? What makes you think you're gonna beat John Cena when you couldn't even beat me? Hell, Rusev couldn't even beat me, and I'm still your double champ, and you've got nothing.
Hey, AJ, a little birdie told me that you and Dragon Lee want to challenge the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh. Well, take this from an old friend. You're making a huge mistake. Oh, well, old friend, kind of sounds like a threat. I mean, it's easy to threat someone when there's 3 against 1. So I'll tell you what, I'll grab Dragon Lee. We'll see if we can find a third. I'll talk to Adam Pearce and get us a 6-man tag match tonight. And we'll see how tough you guys are. Right, old friend? Told you we should come right here. Just like him? Wonder who's gonna get us his partner.
Doesn't even matter. Judgment Day is gonna take care of business like we always do.
I like the way AJ's thinking there. CM Punk. Next, from right here in Dallas. You know, we're just 5 days away from Crown Jewel, the best versus the best. Cody against Seth. Stepped in with hair, Tiffany Stratton. And with, of course, the time zone difference in Perth, Western Australia, we figured let's show you the start times around the world. East Coast USA, New York, 8 a.m. Saturday morning.
In New York.
Streaming right here on Netflix globally.
Hey. How are you, my man? Good. Hey, Chris. I just won that championship. Of course. It's a thought.
Why not go after Dominic Mysterio tonight and tag with us? Get your hands on the Harley, you know?
Sí, además, unidos somos más fuertes.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, I thought they were beating each other up. They're gangbanging on some other people.
They were angry. It's the Judgment Day. They're attacking.
They were angry.
I worry about Adam Pearce's health sometimes, like a lot, like all the time. As none of that
gonna say that.
Netflix
Adam
is
looked like
presented
his
by
blood pressure went up.
DoorDash. Another massive crowd here for Monday Night Raw. Time and again with all the action here. And we've got celebrities as well. John Primer is a professional bull rider who was ranked PBR's 2024 #1 overall pick and team's MVP. And sitting right behind me is Hudson Hope, a pro bull rider who was PBR's 2025 Rookie of the Year, the 3rd pick overall a year ago. Roger Steiner is here, the world champion bareback rider. You know who else is here? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are here, Wayne.
Oh, yeah, my absolute favorites. Nobody does it better. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Welcome to Raw. Come back anytime. Any city.
Cowboy.
I
You okay?
know that. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. Sing it, Mike.
It's a nasty. I know your anger. I know your dreams. Really want to be all of your fucking personality.
I know the conversation dead.
He was the proud husband and winner at WrestlePalooza, was the world heavyweight champion for a moment of time this summer, and now we all wonder what's next for CM Punk.
CM Punk did have a stated goal returning, but he wanted to climb to the very top of the mountain again. You mentioned it, Joe, for a fleeting moment. He didn't stand there at SummerSlam, defeating the undefeatable Gunther, but of course that moment was taken away simply too soon for CM Punk by Seth freaking Rollins, his arch nemesis, cashing in Money in the Bank. So we get some vengeance, of course, with that victory in mixed tag alongside his wife AJ at WrestlePalooza. The big question is, what is next for CM Punk?
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Dallas, Texas, or what? Wow, you guys are loud. You guys like to sing, huh? I got one for you. I've kind of always wanted to do this. And I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so indulge me. The stars at night are big and bright. All right, that's all I came to do. Have a good night. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Did you guys miss me? All right, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got a couple things I want to address. First and foremost, thank you so much for that huge, warm welcome back to the WWE for AJ Lee. We're right around the corner from Crown Jewel in Perth. It's Saturday night, in fact. And you're going to see Cody Rhodes take on Seth Rollins. Now, one of the reasons I haven't been here in 2 weeks is because I promised my friend Cody I would keep my nose out of his business. This championship match, title versus title, although I don't think either title is on the line, so don't anybody yell at me in the back. But it's for brand dominance. It's for ego. And as much as I'm involved with Seth, I don't want to get in Cody's business. Another reason why I haven't been here in 2 weeks is I've been celebrating with my wife because we beat Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins at WrestlePalooza. I started this year beating Seth Rollins on the inaugural Netflix Raw, January 6th. I'm going to end this year beating Seth Rollins on Netflix. And there's a sign over here. CM Punk deserves his World Heavyweight Championship back. And I love the sign and I appreciate the passion. But deserves is the wrong word. Earned is the word, because at every turn, when it's one-on-one, straight up, man-to-man, Seth Rollins, I got your number. Seth Rollins, CM Punk is better than you.
For the Shield.
And everybody knows it. I'm going to get my world title back, just like I started the year beating Seth Rollins. I'm going to become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
There's Cavolta in the act, young Tess.
You can smell it, can't you? LA Knight on cue.
I'll tell you right now, LA Knight did mention to GM Adam Pearce a couple of weeks ago that he wanted next.
Isn't that
LA
Knight? Yeah.
He was very clear in stating that.
Where back then he was known as Eli Drake.
Yeah. Or did he do that when he was Eli Drake?
He did dummy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking in one last time. How we doing?
Good.
Let me talk
Are
to
you
you.
streaming? Yeah. Sorry, I'll get out of your hair. It's good.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? Somebody who interrupted me.
That's very good because it's a catchy little tune. But I tell you what, this man that's interrupting you, this man that's standing in front of you now, what you see is a man who is a big force who walked in this door, blew the doors off the place, and yet still I've not gotten what I've deserved, what I've earned, and that is my reign as the World Heavyweight Champion. And then you did say some things, though, that I agree with. And while you said some things that I agree with, I just want to point out a couple of omissions. You are the creator
the owner. You are the man who is known for the pipe bomb. However, lately, you haven't been known as much for the pipe bomb as you have been known for being a husband. That's not a knock. Don't owe that.
Is that insulting?
No, that is not an insult at all. As a matter of fact, what I want to say about that, everybody out here wants love. Everybody out here needs love. Everybody watching, even the most jaded person out here wants and needs love. And for that, I commend you for cultivating that. It's a beautiful thing. However, as good of a husband as you seem to be, my man, you are a trash champion. What'd you have? No offense, my man, but 5 minutes as world champion, and then what happened to you? At SummerSlam, Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. Then let's go on to Clash in Paris. What happened? Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. You know whose shoulders Seth Rollins has never, ever, not ever, not never, not ever pinned?
I'd imagine it's the same guy that's never, not ever, ever been heavyweight champion, right?
Oh, fuck you too. Okay, this doesn't mean anything. You're just trying to kill time.
Here's what
here.
I'm telling you. You might have your cute little line that I've never been world champion, but I've never been pinned by Seth Rollins. So while you're a two-time loser, I'm a two-time winner against Seth Rollins. Albeit, one of those times was a disqualification that you caused. But I am the last one to pin Seth Rollins. I'll damn sure be the next one. And I will be the world heavyweight champion.
What the? Let's talk about Seth Rollins. What the fuck is this?
Guess who else wants in on the conversation?
Oh wait, it's just him.
Well, form a line of potential world heavyweight championship contenders. Former champ Jey Uso entering the fray. The question is, who's going to be at the front of that line? $12,913 here at American Airlines Center. Welcoming Jey Uso.
Looks like my computer's about to die, Mike.
I hope not, because I can't afford a funeral.
It has 5% left.
Hey. I'm going to stop you right there. Yeah. Because I'm finally thinking clear, Oos. My mind cleared. I'm the one. I'm the one that never got my rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, Oos. And I'm the one who's up next for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh. What is this, deja vu right now? I tell you what, we were in Paris, it's me, it's you, and you always knocking my door, always complaining. My God, man, yeah, you had the World Heavyweight Championship. You lost it. Your time came, it went. Here's what I'm telling you. While you stand there thinking, it's your time, you're standing there thinking it's your time. No, it's my time. Yeah. And what I'm telling you is you think that you lost the title because you're not quite Roman enough. That ain't quite right, my man. I'll tell you this, you're not Roman Reigns, you're not going to be Roman Reigns. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing.
Damn.
That's okay. You carve your own path. But where you carve your path, your best shot right now, you might want to focus on those tag titles. Although from what I saw last week, you probably want to stop sucking at being a tag team.
Oh, no, he did not.
But while I'm at it, Jimmy, I didn't mean to give you any shrapnel. I know you and I are good, but this man keeps getting in my way, and I will off your own switch. And you got to understand what I will do to you. But when I'm talking about you, I got...
Super kick! It was time to shut him up, I guess, said Jay.
Too much trash this evening to a fired-up Jay.
All right, I'm assuming we're cool. I'm assuming you interrupted him and not me. But I understand your passion, brother. You want that heavyweight championship. But you're going to have to get in line behind me, and the man does have a point. Maybe you should focus on being a tag team, because I love Jey Uso. I don't like Little Roman.
Oh, Jimmy looking at get in the middle
You bit.
Punk and Jay.
You know that's what he did, right? He took it slow. Yeah. Fuck you, bit.
He tried to come around with a super kick and Jimmy intercepted it. It is hit. Punk gets it. Punk is on the attack. A big right hand. Oh, Jimmy responds.
One good shot, Jimmy out the way there.
Stay out of my business. 3 men angling to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Jimmy Uso always wanted to stand up for his family. For his twin brother Jay got popped and needed to do something about it.
Asuka, what's happened between us isn't Rhea's fault. It's yours. You broke my heart. 私はあなたに恩がある。カイリと私が WWE にいるのもあなたのおかげです。私たちはあなたを姉さんとして慕ってました。あなたみたいになりたいと思ってた。でも今はあなたのジェラシーとグレイが全てを変えた。私は自分のキャリアをあなたにも捧げてきた。私がチャンピオンになれたのも理由の一つはあなたです。でもその全てがアスカなわけではない。私はリアの言葉を信じたくはなかった。でも彼女は正しかった。あなたは自分だけの利益しか考えてない。本当の家族なら誰と友達になるか指図したりしないよね。本当の家族なら私の功績を横取りしたりしないよね。We are not family anymore. でも誰が本当の私の家族なのか私は見極め始めている。And at Crown Jewel, you will find out that Asuka isn't ready for Io.
So I think this is the main event tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
So talented, so gifted, so respected, but to think the emotion that Io carries this week. The pairing with Rhea Ripley awaits for Crown Jewel Tonight, perhaps a taste of what's to come. She says, we're not family anymore. Kairi Sane, Io Sky, next on Raw. It is hard to believe, but this Monday Night Raw in Dallas just got even better. Just announced after what we saw moments ago, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, will take on CM Punk and LA Knight. That is coming your way tonight, Raw on Netflix. This next match is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, theme park. It's October through March, perfect for all ages is Riyadh Season. Io Sky going up against Kairi Sane. Of course, they've both been on the other side.